Rohan was a bright student but had one major flaw. He loved to procrastinate. Whether it was homework, projects, or studying for exams, he always thought, "I'll do it tomorrow." Instead, he spent hours scrolling through his phone, playing games, or just lazing around. One day, his teacher announced a surprise test. Rohan panicked. He hadn't studied at all. He scored poorly and felt ashamed when his classmates, who had used their time wisely, performed well. That evening, Rohan's grandfather noticed his sadness and handed him an empty jar, some rocks, pebbles, and sand. "Try filling this jar," he said. Rohan began with the sand, then the pebbles, but there was no room for the rocks. His grandfather smiled and said, "Now, start with the rocks." Rohan placed the rocks first, then the pebbles, and finally the sand. Everything fit perfectly. "Rohan, the rocks are your priorities, studies and goals. The pebbles are hobbies, and the sand is time wasters. If you focus on the small things first, there's no room for what matters. But if you prioritize, everything falls into place." Rohan understood. From that day, he stopped wasting time and prioritized his goals. Success soon followed.